Swastiastu. Hello everyone, nice to meet you again. Hello, my name is Nikadala Dianti. I'm from Ewan Denpasar. Today, I would like to talk about conditional and subjective. The first material is a conditional. What is conditional sentence? The conditional sentence is the sentence to tell us about the condition in which something happens. It shows a possible cause and effect situation in the form of an if and then statement in fact. We use conditional sentence to talk about what actually happens, what could happen, so possible and likely outcome in the future. What we wish would happen and what might have happened. So think about a different outcomes that happened in the past. Next slide. The next slide is the type of conditional sentence. And there are some type of conditional sentence. The first is zero conditional sentence. It's also called the factual or the real conditional because we use it to talk about trust and fact. We also talk about habits, rules, and give instruction. Okay, for example, when I woke up, I feel healthier. If it's cold, light the fire. We use when in this conditional when we know for sure the action is going to happen. We don't know actually when it's going to happen, but we know it will happen. Okay. Look example. If it's cold, light the fire. If it's cold, we call it a conditional condition. I'm sorry. And the light the fire, we call it a result. All right. Okay, the next slide. The next slide is the first conditional. The first conditional sentence to talk about a possible future result. They might happen, but they might not happen as well. The formula of this conditional is a if or when plus present simple plus present future. Look, for example, if you don't eat now, you'll be better later. I'm sorry, if you don't eat now, you'll be hungry later. If you set your mind to a goal, you'll eventually achieve it. In this sentence, in the if clause, we use present simple, and the mind clause, we use a present future. Okay. Next slide. Okay. The next slide, we have a second conditional. We use the second conditional for a few ways. For example, to image life is different, hypothetical question, and give it advice. The formula of this conditional is if plus past simple, comma, would plus infinitive, or we call a result clause. It can only happen when the if clause happen. Okay. The example, if I had enough money, I would buy a car. If you won $1 million, would you travel the world? If I were here, I'd break up with him. But I'm not her. The last conditional sentence or third conditional sentence. We use the third conditional sentence to talk about regret about the past, wish we could change something in the past, tell someone off about something they did in the past. The formula of this conditional sentence is if plus past perfect, comma, perfect conditional, or if plus subject plus had plus past participle, comma, subject plus would plus have and plus past participle. For example, if she had replied to my message, I would have been so worried. If I get take better care of myself, I would have go sick. I'm sorry. Subjunctive. I'm sorry, there is mistake with my PPT. Okay, definition. The subjunctive mood is how you express a vertical situation and outcomes. It's the mood used to express wish, hope, desire, and any other imagined outcome you might describe in speech or writing. The subjunctive mood is the verb form used for a hypothetical situation or express a wish, demands, or suggestion. For example, if I were you, I would say yes. I demand. He apologized. Okay, there is grammatical mode. The first one is indicative. This mode is used for stating fact. For example, Rani ate all the pizza. The second, imperative. This mode is used for making commands. For example, Rani eats the cookies. The last one is a subjunctive. This mode is used for expressing desires and hypothetical. For example, I ask that you eat these cookies, Ken. Okay, subjunctive tenses. The past subjunctive tense. The past subjunctive. The first one is the past subjunctive refers to the mood used to describe things you wish were true and hope had happened. This kind of sentence uses the verb were to establish the hypothetical in addition to sometimes using another verb in each were form. For example, I wish I were taller. If she were I wish I were taller. If she were taller, she would go on all the readers. The second is the present subjunctive. Use to the bare form of the verb to discuss a present or future hypothetical. Here are some examples with the verb in the bare form highlighted. For example, the coach recommended that he stop playing scooter. Give the new map you just bought. I ask that we adjust our trip. Okay, they're all about our lesson in this video. Thanks. I hope you enjoy watch this video. I'm sorry if I had a mistake. I'm very, very sorry. Thanks. See you the next video. Bye bye.